I'm not ashamed to say it. We all know we're a family at Rockefeller, and we base a lot of our stuff on family-oriented things and being thorough, things of that nature. And we all know that Jay-Z personifies this, which is why he's actually the franchise right now. And the label is built around him, and for now, you know what I mean? But there's very few cats that take all this fame and all this power and being so humble and nice about it. Rockefeller for life. New York! Jay's my best friend. I'm not ashamed to say it.
We were the first ones with a liquor. It was Armandale. You know what homeboy did? He did a ad for Belvedere for free. So we have the meeting. Me and Biz were like, oh, why would you do an ad for Belvedere for free or for anything? And we got our own vodka. We lost all negotiation power from them and they dumped us. How I started that trend and I can't benefit from it. How do we start the #1 label of all time and I can't get no money from it? How do I have a $400 million clothing line and I got to sell for like 15, 20 just to get away when I could have made 40? So from Rockwear to Armandale to Rockefeller to Reasonable Doubt, every single dollar I could have made from there was intentionally fucked with. Keep adding them numbers up. This was at least $100 million of money fucked up. Why would you wonder why I'm tight? Let's take it to the liquor.
I don't know how I feel, but I don't drink. And so I disagree with Sean Combs and Dame Dash telling us that, drinking liquor is a part of hip hop and or black culture, right? Drinking is not. It is not about that. It is an intoxicant. Black hip hop music should be about inspiration, education, and empowering our listeners and communities, right? Teaching through entertainment, like KRS-One coined the phrase edutainment, right? That's, but drinking, shouldn't be or drinking and doing drugs, should not be a pillar of hip hop that hip hop stands on. So, they trying to make alcohol, spirits, a foundation of the culture. And, these things are addictive and not good for, and an unresponsible consumption of alcohol can lead to addiction and all kind of trouble. Drinking while driving is a ticket. You lose your license, go to jail, get an accident. So, I think they are wrong for being partly responsible, to let other communities use them, to let other people, other ethnic groups, other corporations that they don't own, use them to sell us things that really aren't good for us, So,
video evidence of my teammates basically saying like,
I don't think you can really just bring a high school player in and really just think your team gonna really turn around like that.
He's not ready, or
we have better players than him in his position already on our team, bro.
My own teammates that I had to be on the floor with, practicing with, on the planes with, just like animosity towards me and what I could provide. I came in with the narrative, but I didn't come in with that type of aura. I just wanted to come in and learn from the vets, put the work in. So I think my advice to anyone that comes in with this honor this world expectation, put your blinders on, go to work, punch your clock in, prepare yourself, and just learn from the vets. There's video evidence of my team.
And, he got some explaining to do. And so I'm showing you he know how to talk. And so why he not addressing this BS is beyond me.
LeBron got Diddy's name tattooed on his arm for a $100 million deal. At Diddy's party, LeBron was invited by Diddy to enter a mysterious room. This room is forbidden to bring any electronic devices and is full of hidden surveillance cameras. Diddy offered to buy LeBron's body for $100 million and film things that LeBron did not want to be made public. In order to protect his public image, LeBron asked Diddy not to make the video he filmed public. Diddy agreed and asked LeBron to be his toy. Since then, LeBron has said that Diddy's party is the best party in the world. Even at a concert, 50 Cent mentioned, "This is why I don't go to Diddy's party, because these people always want to hug you from the front back." With the news of Diddy's arrest, LeBron realized that he had to take action to rescue this former ally. He didn't want more scandals to be exposed because this might further damage his image. After all, the current #1 on the list has given him a headache. This has led to people wondering if he is an accomplice of P. Diddy.
And, you know, he got some explaining to do. And so I'm showing you he know how to talk. And so why he not addressing this BS is beyond me. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, but I disagree with him. I disagree with anybody not defending themselves when negative allegations are thrust upon them, right? That's wow. So, you know, he clearly knows how to talk, explain things. And so why he shut down and I don't know, but, you know, it's not funny to me, right? So now people want to know how I see Kendrick versus Drake. Well, I see it as, I think Kendrick wrong. As I see it, you know, how I saw it, how I see it was that somebody, the industry media was calling them the big three, right? And it was J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. They was being marketed. Their respective record companies got together and said, you know, they the big three. They the next big three. Don't know who the first big three was, but they was being marketed as, you know, the big three of hip hop, you know. And Kendrick ain't like that. And Kendrick, you can say, stole on Drake out of nowhere. Kendrick swung on Drake out of nowhere when he said, "Fuck the big three. It's just big me," right? So, and then he kept on swinging. And then they say, well, Drake, so now the story, Drake suing. Well, for defamation or something. Well, if Kendrick called him a pedophile, that is defamation. See what I'm saying? Kendrick did not want to be grouped with Drake and J. Cole. J. Cole said, "I'm backing out." And Kendrick started swinging on Drake. And Drake responded. And so I think Drake won the damn rap beef with his song, "Give Me 50, dropping Give Me 50. He say, "Pip squeak pipe down. You in the Interscope right now." You see what I'm saying? So, you know, he went off. But they don't play that. They don't give credit. Drake won the rap beef. You understand? With that song took the rap beef, right? So yeah, and you know, then so they said if you got to keep going, then you know you really ain't win. Just like you know Jay-Z really ain't win that beef with Nas. Nas Ether tore him up. You know, that put it all to rest, right? That put it all to rest. So yeah, man, that's foul. because you didn't want to share the spotlight with them brothers. And so he turned on them. He turned on them. They was cool and he turned on them. You know what I'm saying? And you want to diss, fine, but now he called him a pedophile. That is slanderous. If he can't prove Drake a pedophile, then Kendrick in trouble. For real. And whatever else he said that they thinking is defamation. You see what I'm saying? Then some brothers, I'm getting some feedback. Some brothers don't believe me when I say. Now I talk about Tupac and Biggie a lot, enough, right? But some brothers from California don't believe that Quad Studio was fake. The Quad Studio shooting was fake. I honestly, sincerely believe Tupac Shakur was not shot in Quad Studios. It was a fake shooting. And I believe he blamed Big and Sean Combs, put them as suspects, culprits, to turn attention from his rape case. See what I'm saying? I honestly believe that is why he say Biggie shot me or Biggie got me set up, and so I honestly believe that Tupac Shakur lied on Biggie and Sean Combs to make them scapegoats of him going to jail for rape. See what I'm saying? And so I'm willing to bet the Nation of Islam, the Fruit of Islam, and I'm also standing by. They don't believe that in 97, 98, 99, 2000, Tupac and Biggie was together. I tell a story on one of them videos, on some of them videos I got on here, that Biggie and Tupac put up is no dream, is no fantasy, is no lie, straight up. They put up on me a couple times together and by themselves. So I've seen Biggie and Tupac after they were claimed to be dead by the media. You see what I'm saying? So that ain't no lie. And so if I was believing that they had, I didn't believe Biggie done nothing to him to begin with. Not even knowing Biggie at the time. I knew of Biggie, of course, but I did not know him at the time, right? Yeah, so and so they don't believe that them brothers was riding together, right? And so I'm willing to bet the Nation of Islam, Farrakhan and his flock, his nation, his people, $1 million, $2 million, that I'm telling the truth, that they not dead and they never had no beef, and Biggie didn't get Tupac shot in Quad Studios or Las Vegas. And Tupac knows this, and he's not dead, and he's in Stone Mountain, Georgia. See what I'm saying? So I'm willing to bet $2 million, $1 million, $2 million. Now, the Nation of Islam response, or anybody's response don't believe me, should say, well, where is your $1 million or $2 million you willing to put up? See what I'm saying? So I'm willing to put up $1 million, $2 million to bet anybody that Biggie ain't had nothing to do with Tupac getting shot, and they was riding together in 97, 98, 99, 2000. Riding together in the same car. You know, Biggie know where Tupac lived when Tupac was living in Detroit. Biggie was over there. And that was 98, 99, 97. I didn't know. I just seen them around a lot, right? They don't tell me. I got to see and look. You know what I'm saying? But you can ask Idi Amin, that's the outlaw. He know, right? So, but, you know, peace to Biggie. You see what I'm saying? But, you know, hail to Fagavelli. Hail to Fagavelli. Because that dude stay in pestilism, botulism, man. That dude a pest. You know, he a lying, two-faced, fake pest. But that's another story. But I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to put up $1 million. And if you want to go to $2 million, we can do that too. You know, I got bookies that'll back me. Because they know I ain't lying. For real. For real. So, you know, this how wrong the Nation of Islam is for shooting Biggie and trying to this day, say they was right. They wrong. You understand? So, yeah. So, so now I'm going to jump in, right? I'm gonna put this theory out. You know, this is what I think of Tupac. This is what I think of Tupac Shakur and him being a BMF, a bitch made fag. Right? Excuse my language if you can't deal with it, right? But he a BMF. You know, he let a man sit in jail and go through a murder trial when he is not dead and the murder trial is for him, too whack, right? You know, he is a bitch made fag. And I'm starting to see, well, maybe he shot himself in the car. You know, he had a gun, and maybe when he was, he didn't want nobody in the white Cadillac to see him shooting. So, he tried to shoot through the door, and the bullet ricocheted, hit Suge in the head and hit him in the hip and somewhere else. I believe the gun Tupac had in Vegas in the BMW, Tupac shot himself, right? He shot himself and the ricochets hit him and Suge. So, they ought to, and he ain't dead, so they ought to let Keefy D go. Free Keefy D. You understand? So now I don't have no dog in that fight. I'm not a Crip, not a Blood, not a Paru, not a Damu. You know what I'm saying? I don't gangbang. This if you see, this is little camouflage suit jacket, right? I'm a soldier in this. You understand? Nation Guys of Earth Peace. We not a gang. I don't gangbang, never gangbang. Red turn heads, blue is true. Like the sky. You understand? So, I don't have a dog in that fight, but for some reason, Fagavelli wanted me to jump in with him. Like video and eyewitness death row testimony don't exist. The dude a little pest fool. No to you. No to you for real. So, man. No. So that's my time, man. They was, he shot himself. Ice-T got a song say, "Watch for the Ricochet." He got a movie, him and Denzel in the movie, Ricochet, with John Lithgow. Denzel and Ricochet. Them Ricochet, when Tupac let that gun off inside the BMW, or the you know, some of the bullets made it out, I guess. Or, you know, some of the bullets made it out, but I think he shot himself, shooting that baby Lane. That's my theory. You understand? That's my theory. So I'm out. Peace.